On the busy and ever-changing streets of Seoul, a little bubble from the Joseon Dynasty has been able to remain unchanged. Our Yim Yoonhee joins us to tell us more.
Good afternoon. So this find, actually, researchers have confirmed that it dates back to the 16th century, making it over 500 years old. And all researchers had to do was look down. Take a look at this next report.
The busy Jongno-gu district in the heart of Seoul is always undergoing some kind of construction. And recently, on Gongpyeong-dong Street, 61, a discovery was made while clearing the way for a new building. Two of the streets in this area of the bustling city have been untouched since the 16th century.
Usually, a property is divided by the topography and physical layout of the land. But the truth is, with these streets, there has strangely been no change for the past 500 years.
The archaeological site also contains a collection of jars, ceramics, and tools used by the people who once lived here during the Joseon Dynasty. Perhaps most interestingly, the discovery reveals that contrary to prior knowledge, members of the aristocratic class lived alongside people from the lower and middle classes.
This is an area where you can see the houses of both aristocrats and average citizens. It's a valuable mix of different artifacts from the 16th century Joseon Dynasty.
Though the surrounding buildings and the people have changed, these special roads have become a rare memory lane, containing impressions of Korea made over hundreds of years.
Okay, so how are these streets able to remain intact over so many years?
Right, so a long time. So first of all, these streets are only 3 meters wide, which is probably a big reason why they were able to stay intact. But at the same time, the houses that were built in the area, originally the Korean houses that were built during the Joseon Dynasty, they were in fact built over by houses during the Japanese colonial invasion. And after that, they just kept building houses on top of those. So they never really changed the street structure of it.
All right, then, we wonder, what are the future plans for these streets now?
So they do have plans to build 20-story buildings on top of the street, but the Cultural Heritage Administration is trying to push for them to keep this site intact and to keep it for the future, to preserve it. And so ideally it would be, perfect to keep that for the future generations, but it's in the heart of Seoul, in a very expensive, very prized area, so we'll have to see what they decide.
Well, definitely a valuable part of the city, right? And let's hope that they, keep these roads intact and unchanged, and maybe keep building those new buildings on top of what's already there.
Keep the streets there.
Okay, thanks for your report.
You're very welcome.